You've been told that a gram of protein is a gram of protein. It's the ultimate oversimplification of human metabolism. Whether it's coming from a $4 can of brine-soaked tuna, a $12 ultra-processed vegan meal replacement shake, or a handful of almonds, on paper it all looks the same. Your fitness app counts it the same. Your brain thinks it's all muscle fuel. But your physiology knows the truth. Welcome to Optimal Nutricore. The athletic fit isn't just about what you put in your mouth. It's about what actually crosses the intestinal barrier and survives the first pass of the liver. When we talk about protein, we aren't just talking about nitrogen. We are talking about bioavailability. If you're consuming 200 grams of protein, but 40% of it is low quality, incomplete, or poorly absorbed, you aren't an athlete, you're just an expensive filter for the sewage system. To achieve a physique that is both functional and aesthetic, you need more than just mass. You need a specific concentration of the 9 essential amino acids, specifically leucine, the molecular light switch for muscle protein synthesis. Most people are eating enough protein to survive, but they aren't eating the right profile to thrive. We're moving beyond the bro science of total macros and entering the era of metabolic precision. Today, we are ranking the top 5 protein sources through a professional lens. We are evaluating them based on the DIAAS score, the gold standard for amino acid digestibility, their micronutrient density, and their ability to keep your hormones optimized while you're in a caloric deficit. If you want to look like an athlete, you have to stop eating like a statistic. Let's look at the data. We are starting at number 5 with a choice that makes most hardcore lifters cringe: fermented soy, specifically tempeh. For decades, the athletic community has been haunted by the fight to estrogen ghost, the idea that soy will tank your testosterone and destroy your gains. But modern meta-analyses have repeatedly shown that isoflavones do not behave like human estrogen in the body. In fact, for the high-performance athlete, the benefits of tempeh's unique structure far outweigh the myths. What sets tempeh apart from basic tofu or soy milk is the fermentation process. Raw legumes contain anti-nutrients like phytic acid, which can bind to minerals like zinc and magnesium, preventing your body from using them. The fermentation of tempeh predigests these compounds. It breaks down the complex proteins into smaller, more absorbable peptides and significantly increases the bioavailability of iron and calcium. It's essentially pre-chewed protein for your cellular machinery. But the athletic fit edge is that tempeh is a massive source of manganese and copper, 2 trace minerals critical for connective tissue repair and bone density, essential if you're moving heavy loads. Plus, it provides 10 grams of prebiotic fiber per cup. A healthy athlete is a fueled athlete, and you cannot absorb protein efficiently if your gut microbiome is in a state of chronic dysbiosis. Tempeh is the rare protein source that feeds your muscles and your microbiome simultaneously. Moving to number 4, we look at ultralean poultry and white fish. In the pursuit of an athletic fit, we have to consider the cost of processing. Protein has the highest thermic effect of any macronutrient, meaning your body burns calories just to break it down. However, lean sources like turkey breast or Alaskan pollock have a protein-to-energy ratio that is nearly unrivaled. You are essentially stoking your metabolic furnace while providing the raw materials for tissue repair, without the caloric tax of heavy saturated fats. White fish, in particular, offers something land-based proteins lack: iodine and selenium. These are the primary fuel sources for your thyroid. If you're training in a caloric deficit to get lean, your thyroid often downregulates to save energy, stalling your progress. By integrating these lean marine proteins, you're providing the chemical signals your metabolism needs to stay elevated, even when the work gets harder. At number 3, we have grass-fed beef. For the athletic fit, we aren't just looking for protein, we're looking for a natural supplement stack. While chicken and fish are great for lean mass, red meat provides a suite of performance-enhancing compounds that are difficult to find elsewhere in such a concentrated, bioavailable form. We're talking about creatine, carnosine, and taurine, compounds that directly influence ATP production, and muscle pH buffering during high-intensity intervals. But the real athletic fit advantage lies in heme iron. Unlike the non-heme iron found in spinach or lentils, heme iron is absorbed by the body at a rate up to 5 times higher. Iron is the functional center of hemoglobin. It's the bus that carries oxygen to your working muscles. If your iron levels are suboptimal, your endurance crashes, your recovery slows, and your strength plateaus. Beef isn't just building muscle, it's building your internal oxygen delivery system. However, the source matters. Grass-fed beef contains up to 5 times the amount of omega-3 fatty acids and significantly higher levels of CLA, conjugated linoleic acid. CLA has been studied for its potential to aid in fat loss while preserving lean muscle mass, the literal definition of the athletic fit. When you choose grass-fed, you're swapping inflammatory grain-fed fats for anti-inflammatory, performance-supporting lipids. It's a smart trade-off for any serious athlete. Now coming in at number 2 is the whole pasture-raised egg. In the world of nutritional science, eggs are the golden standard against which all other proteins are measured. They possess a biological value of 100, meaning nearly every gram of protein in an egg is utilized by the human body for tissue repair. But the athletic fit secret isn't in the white, it's in the yolk. The yolk contains choline, a precursor to acetylcholine, the primary neurotransmitter responsible for the mind-muscle connection and muscular contraction. Furthermore, eggs are incredibly rich in leucine. As we mentioned earlier, leucine is the anabolic trigger. It activates the mTOR pathway, signaling your body to stop breaking down muscle and start building it. By eating the whole egg, you're providing the cholesterol needed for testosterone synthesis and the phospholipids required for cellular recovery. It is, quite literally, nature's most complete performance capsule. Finally, we reach the number 1 spot, Icelandic Skyr and high-protein Greek yogurt. For the athlete, this isn't just a snack, it's a masterpiece of dairy engineering. Because skyr is strained so extensively, it takes nearly 4 cups of milk to produce a single cup of the finished product. This results in a protein-to-calorie ratio that rivals lean chicken breast, but with a unique molecular advantage, the casein whey hybrid. Unlike the rapid spike and crash of a whey protein shake, the protein in skyr is predominantly casein. When casein hits the acidic environment of your stomach, it forms a micellar gel. This slow-digesting matrix creates a steady, multi-hour drip of amino acids into your bloodstream. For the high-performance athlete, this is the night shift. Consuming this before sleep effectively halts nocturnal muscle catabolism, ensuring that your hardest training days are actually met with 100% recovery efficiency. But the true athletic fit edge is the probiotic content. High-intensity training is a form of systemic stress that can lead to leaky gut and chronic inflammation. Skyr and Greek yogurt provide the live cultures necessary to maintain the integrity of your intestinal barrier. If your gut is inflamed, your nutrient partitioning suffers, meaning you store more fat and repair less muscle. Skyr and Greek yogurt ensures that every other protein we've discussed today is actually absorbed and utilized. It is the foundation of the entire system. The athletic fit isn't achieved by accident, it's a result of deliberate, science-backed fueling. You now have the top 5 sources to optimize your DIAS score, manage your hormones, and accelerate your recovery. Don't just pick one, rotate them. Diversify your amino acid profile like you diversify your training. For researched, informative nutritional content like this, hit that subscribe button and notification below this video, and visit our channel for more.